Hi, Algebra. I had a student question for 89D and E, and I'm so happy when students are reaching out because this is a pretty intense lesson for sure. And there's a lot going on with all of these. This is usually probably a 2-day lesson in class because of everything we need to cover. So on D, we're finding the zeros of each function. And on E and D, we were using a method where we looked at the graph and then we verified through the equation that we had identified the correct zeros. So if you remember the zero of a function from a graph, you can tell where they are on a graph from where they cross or touch the x-axis. So here's our x-axis, right? And our parabola here is crossing the x-axis at these 2 points. So I can estimate it looks like this point is at -3, and that this point is at, because this graph is going by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, this one's at -9. So I'm trying to make sure that these are the zeros. So what I want to do, and let's just do the work here. We're not doing this in B, this is just the work so I can show you. So we're going to use this equation and then just verify. So f, we're going to say the function of, let's try the -3 first. We're going to use that for our x equals, and we're going to do -3 squared plus 12 times -3 plus 27. And then do the math. -3 squared is 9. 12 times -3 is -36 plus 27. So that's going to be 36 minus 36, which is 0. So this is a 0. It checks out for sure. And we were pretty sure from the graph we were right, but you never know with graphs. They can be misleading. The algebra, when you actually do the math, it's precise. So let's try this one now. We have -9. We're going to square that, plus 12 times -9 plus 27. So -9 squared is 81. Let me erase that because it's going to be a negative, right? And then 12 times -9 is -72 plus, is not -72. It is -108, right? So erase that. -108 plus 27. If we add 81 plus 27, let me scroll down here, we get 108 minus 108, which equals 0. So this one checks out as well. So we can confirm for sure that when x is -9 and -3, these are our zeros, and they can be in any order. All right, E, I was hoping I would get questions on this one. So E, if you notice, remember the zeros are where the parabola touches or crosses the x-axis. Well, here's our x-axis. This parabola never even touches or crosses it. So there are no zeros. So this is one of those that was really easy, but confusing when you don't remember, but you're still getting to know the topic. All right, hope that helps. Again, please reach out if you have any questions.